Yeah, probably my favorite scenes in general with you, Steve, is just you in the small council meetings. You know, like just I so I write these takeaways after the end of every episode, and I always say that every time you're in a small council meeting, and I quote, "You're breaking it down for these white folks," you know, and that's what you do every single time, and you don't miss. It's just like, you know, you're trying to tell people, you know, certain things that's going on, you know, the other side of the narrow sea, and they're not paying attention. But one of my favorite subtle scenes was when you refused the wine from like Rhaenyra during I think this was like one of the first scenes that we see you in. And it sort of establishes your character. And I really appreciated that, because as soon as I saw that, I thought to myself, oh, this motherfucker is not to be trifled with. He is somebody who is serious, somebody who is calculated, and somebody who is disciplined, unlike most of the characters on this show and in this world.
Yes, thank you. It's so interesting because that was completely off the cuff. It wasn't written. It wasn't. We didn't talk about it. I just did it in the moment.
That's dope.
Because,
that's dope.
That's dope.
Yeah, really. Because Corlys is pissed off at that moment. I'm explaining what's going to happen. He's talking shit about parties and festivals. And so when Rhaenyra comes across, I didn't even think about it just like that. But then I saw the response when it came out, and I remember having this conversation with Miguel, our showrunner. I said, it's so weird, this response that I've been getting for this thing. And he was like, well, you know, sometimes magic happens. And so I'm so glad that I had that thought and that it resonated with people. Yeah, it's good. But it made sense in that moment.
Yeah, it does.